it's creating. It's like ever since I've started pushing for like more kicking, like range and technique and whatnot, you know, I've noticed like, look, there's a lot of space inside of standing on one foot where you can move your hips around. And before, I never even knew all this stuff to that level before, you know. I mean, it's even crazy now. Like, wow, I didn't even realize. There's a lot of stored up energy in this spot right here. There's a lot of simple ways just to make your whole body stronger. Because I mean, just standing on one foot, all I'm really doing is keeping my foot hovering above the floor. You know, and look, and in order to do that, I gotta lift this left hip up a little bit. So I kind of tilted my hip. So you're working from the toes all the way up the leg. You're dangling the leg here. So your whole body's gotta kind of compensate for the balance. So just by standing on one foot, you're actually kind of doing a workout. I mean, you're also basically working out the part of your brain that senses your balance. It's in your ears. Okay, so the more you use this little balance mechanism in your body, your brain communicates quicker. It almost starts to compensate for it senses where you're moving to. So your body automatically responds from the brain. The brain, and it's already so fast of these electrochemical signals going on in your body, you know. But they can be even faster. It just depends how you use them. So basically, you hold up one foot and you can kind of look. You can twist your hip and your foot like this. Whoa. Lift it and drop it. Kind of hold it for a second. And then when you get burning, just switch feet. I mean, I'm not into the rigorous, torturous Shaolin, like old school traditional Chinese practices where you stand like in the same position for an hour. I'm not against it. I've done it. But I don't know, man. I think, you know, that's not the only way to learn. Or I mean, it is, you get real strong, you know. It builds up the strength you need, I guess, quicker, you know. But it doesn't necessarily teach you what you're doing. So I think, you know, it's kind of like, you know, if you do get thrown into the water, you know, you'll learn how to swim. You know, not to say that, you know, it's scary. And at first it's difficult and awkward, but after a while, shoot. Just go ask a Navy SEAL. You know what I'm saying? What they think about water. Yeah, see, it's just like hacky sack and stall. You know? You sit there, hang there, point. Like I like to do this right here. I like to take the foot, plant it on top of the calf, sit there for a second, then switch, place it in front of the knee. Oh. Kind of dangle it out. Or you can lift it and hang it up way up here. Push it up to the side. See if you can get it across. I mean, I wouldn't be doing this in a fight. You know, so don't think that. I'm just trying to reset my limit at this moment right now. By turning the leg in. That's like, if you want to see, got cotton mouth, dang it. If you want to see how the arm is attached to the foot, stand on the same foot as you're punching with and do a punch. Feel the energy, where it's coming from, how it's moving. Then stand on the opposite foot and leave it hovering and punch. And you'll feel the difference. You can even go backwards. You know, that's how you understand the difference between standing on the foot you're punching with as opposed to standing on the opposite foot as you're punching with. I mean, and once again, I wouldn't be fighting like this. I'm just exploring the mechanisms, the balance, the strain, you know, and seeing what I can muster up out of what I know and how to make it better, you know. I mean, yeah, I guess, you know, you can always make it ugly. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't got to be pretty. If ugly works, well, be the ugly duckling.